is up, Wolfpack? Connor Robinson here with Primal Athletics. First and foremost, I want to thank you for tuning in for the first video, first of many. This one might not be as educational as the others, but we'll try and keep it fun. We'll try and keep it simple. So here we go. So in this video, I just want to give a quick gym tour and show you guys some of the toys that we have to play with here at Primal Athletics, and just give a brief explanation as to what it is we do here. We are a general fitness and a youth athletic development facility. We stick to the basics. We're deep rooted in strongman and powerlifting. We don't veer far from that. We keep it simple, we keep it fun, but as we all know, simple doesn't mean easy. So first thing you're going to see when you walk into the gym is our program board. We run everything loosely off of Westside method. We'll implement some other styles, but usually we stick to the bare bones of that. All the members' numbers for that week will be written up here, and that'll give them a visual goal to try and beat the following week, or it will let them know the percentages that they're going to run on later on in the week. Moving on down, we've got all of our weights here. We've got our irons over here, which are kind of out of shot. As you can see right there, we got some 45s, all the basic iron stuff. And then we've got our bumper plates. We've got all of our bars and our specialty bars. We've got some Elite FTS, safety squat yoke bars. We've got a couple of Rogue barbells, a couple again faster barbells, some Rogue logs, some Bella bars for all the ladies, and a couple of axles back there. We've also got a few kettlebells right here, and that's about it for right there. Further down this wall, we've got all of our dumbbells right here, which are kind of out of frame, but they range from 10 up to 75. We try and use what little we have to get the job done. Right here we've got all of our trap bars and our farmer's walk handles. We've got a couple more stubby axles right there. All of our Rogue rig attachments. We've got some bench press boards. We've got some singles, some 2s and some 3 boards. We don't really go much bigger than that. And behind me are our jerk boxes, but we don't actually use them as intended. We use them as our stone loading platforms. They range from 44 to 48 inches. Everything's double matted right there so we don't break the foundation or wreck any of our stones. But we can also use them for jerk boxes if we ever decide to implement a lot of jerking in the program. Let's move on. Back here in the back, we've got all of our flipping tires stored. We've got one that's around 350, one that's around 450, and then we got the big 800 pounder right there. Right here we've also got our glute ham developers. They work wonders. Nobody likes them, but we like to implement them quite often. Let's move on. So this is our big storage unit. It houses all of our stones, which range from 35 up to 250, and it houses our kegs as well, which ranges up from bare empty all the way up to 275. We've got our tires for sleds, a couple of med balls from when we do rotational throwing, all of our hand over hand pulling ropes, sled harnesses, a couple of sandbags, a bunch of pulling blocks, and then over here we've got our bands and our chains for our speed days or any days we want to use that accommodating resistance effect. Then we've got circus dumbbell that me and my stepdad made, filled with water and sand. It's quite a pain in the butt. And then we've got a couple of telephone pole stumps. One's around 180 and then one's around 160. Those are a real pain as well. Really hard to hold on to, but fun, effective, simple, and that's what we like. Let's move on. Last but certainly not least, we have all of our racking. We got a little power rack. We got a couple of yokes over there. We got our football bars set up for Monday's max effort upper body. Pretty simple, pretty bare bones. Yet again, that's what we like around here. Let's move on. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the little glimpse you got into my home away from home. If you liked it, if you're interested in more of the content that we'll be putting out, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I just want to say thank you and welcome myself to you. And I hope to be seeing or hearing from you guys soon.